presentation again.
Okay.
No problem for the jury, they are all totally fluent in 5 or 6 languages.
Jamaican.
So what's the problem?
Yeah. So the team is, there's 6 of us.
Wow.
Max, Shoaib, Sas, and Jojo's standing back.
He's back. Maybe questions come to you at this morning.
Okay,
You
no.
couldn't work the whole day.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster. Yeah, we should. Yeah, I think we have plans.
We had our deployment credentials. We couldn't deploy like since yesterday, so yeah.
I just bought the new one, so you bought a new one?
Okay.
Wow. In about 10 minutes it will be up again.
So the whole idea behind the project was that they want to be able to report incidents from the field team to us in the central command center. So during those of you who are familiar with disaster response, you know that there's usually fields in the team, and there's normally a central control center where a coordinator is coordinating the incident, and he's managing the resource allocation and prioritizing different events, talking to up the chain of command, down the chain, and so on. So when you need maps, you have the reason you need maps is because you would need to make decisions about where to put distribution points. For example, this is a map from Haiti of water distribution points in the displaced camps, displaced people camps. There's another one of food distribution points. And you need to know that because you need to know where things are relative to resources or like vice versa. Basic problem definition is you have field teams, you have a central command system, and you need to be able to communicate between them the fact, information about location and about the incidents. So what did we do? We built a database which let field teams communicate with the database and notify the central command about what was going on. And this is what we built. We built an iPhone app, and we'll demo all this. We built a database, and then we built a web application where the person in the office can see the information coming from the iPhone app on these incidents. So these are things that solve that problem. And here we switch to demo. Are we going to do a live demo?
Yeah, we will have demo first.
So what you see here is the map. We're using Google Maps as before, but we plan on
How to make maps. Sorry,
yeah.
Google
Okay, so
working on the database.
Yeah, and but we use like the other group before an extensional map database, so we can just switch the types and show like topographic data. What we implemented is that when Agen will push an event from his iPhone, it will directly show up without reloading the page, and the other way works. So we can save bandwidth allocations on the mobile devices in territories where mobile device connection might be under pressure. So here you see, this is the event he just now posted, and yeah, it is it.
Hello, RHoK.
Yeah, we plan to use these icons instead of the red dots, but we couldn't make it in time. Yeah, we have another test prepared, so you can see how it looks when a real emergency starts.
Or I can just go to Corpus and Pro and maybe...
Start some flyers.
So you see it's live updating, and we plan on integrating the push service also to the iPhone. So now it's just for web clients, So every phone which supports HTML5 or Flash can see this.
There's no Flash.
So, yeah, this is HTML5 at the moment, but there is a fallback for Flash.
Awesome.
Yeah, technologies we used was a Sinatra web server, and yeah, then database model using rapid reduce algorithms, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, additionally, maybe what we should mention is this is not fully complete. This is just more of a demonstrator of a proof of concept, and we are also building in the functionality to post picture at the same time with the events. I just entered text right now, but I can just as well shoot a picture and post it that as well. Such that then the people, for instance, if the Caritas workers are on the field in Pakistan, the central command here in RHoK can still see the pictures they take with their devices. Right now we did it for iPhone, but it's easy to port to Android and etc. And they can see how the situation is like there on a picture. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. Also, we implemented spatial updates. So when his iPhone gets push services from us, he can tell us which location he is and which radius he wants to know about, and he will just get these events to serve that.
You can pass the iPhone app around. Because it has like a radius search. It can do search based on
Which doesn't really work.
Well, we've implemented the APIs. The API exists.
Yeah.
So we can filter the data here that you're seeing based on just the location.
Yeah. Or also
Or
another
tags.
requirement was to filter based on tags. So this is why there is no real title. We use the title as a sequence of tags, like you say, bridge exploded, this is the title of the event, and then you can filter afterwards for maybe exploded or bridge, or supply route cut off, or things like water supply poison. Yeah.
Thank you.
And you can combine it with radius search. Yeah. That's it.
Did you guys look at Ushahidi at all? Ushahidi is a semi-similar thing, but I think some of the pieces you guys developed would be good to implement in their system. They kind of do some things with SMS messages, and people can kind of do that on a map, and they've done it for a bunch of different disasters. But I think some of the push notifications and iPhone stuff you did would link up really well.
Yeah, even right now, as we were working for this project right now in Berlin, I think there was in Chicago and somewhere else.
Yeah.
A really similar project this time, like proposed by Red Cross and Oxfam.
Yeah.
I think the guys probably developed something good as well. So maybe the next RHoK, the objective could be to merge all the good things from different projects.
I think also doing this building in SMS support is a really important feature, because a lot of times in disasters the networks all go down, and for example in Haiti the only thing people could do is send SMS. They couldn't even get good phone calls out, and people were charging stuff off of generators and batteries when they could. And so the idea of using smartphones gets a little bit iffy, I think, in real disaster situations a lot, but I think it's only going to get better right now.
Well, in this case, they wanted the field workers, and they were very project specific, so they were even saying things like, we called them up, like at the beginning, we called them up and said, what exactly do you want?
Cool.
They said that it's mostly for their field teams to have a particular project in mind that they're working on. At the same time, they also said, do what you like.
It must not be directly connected to disasters where everybody is suffering from such severe issues. So it could be like people working in Africa with wells or just general.
I think like if you think about like 9/11 or like urban disasters, I think this type of stuff are really well.
Also just for help in the field.
Yeah,
For example, technicians have to check for wells whether they are functioning or not, whether they are good water or bad water, identify those wells, update the quality information of those wells. Without any disaster, still be very valuable, I think, use case. So thank you very much. I was really impressed by all those presentations, I must say. And I will now ask the to another room